I'm Sarah Watkins, and I wanted to talk to you about what Virginia-Highlands Church has meant to me over the years. I found Virginia-Highlands Church when my son was about 6 months old. I had grown up Catholic, and thankfully it wasn't a traumatic experience with the Catholic Church. I just realized when I was an adult, I did not agree with a lot of the Catholic Church. So when my son was born, I wanted to find another, place of worship and spiritual growth. And so in July, I think of 2018, I came to Virginia-Highlands Church, and it just happened to be the anniversary. I was very hesitant because I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but everyone in the South is very eager to be evangelical. And so I was very hesitant to join just because I had experiences where everyone wanted me to join their new church. And so it took a while for me to really sit down and talk with Matt. My husband and I sat down, I think, around my 40th birthday. I very much remember talking with him at Dancing Goats Coffee with my husband and I to talk about the church and, what it meant and, what it was all about. It was a big deal that my husband, Graham, was comfortable at the church because he unfortunately did have a negative experience with his church growing up. And so at best, he, is agnostic, and he absolutely feels comfortable at Virginia-Highlands Church. We are both members with our son Wyatt now, who's 6, and it means a lot that we can come as a family and that Wyatt can go into the playroom, to Sunday school, that he loves coming, seeing his friends, and learning about, God and Jesus and what it means to be a good person most of all. And that is what we want him to know church to be, that is loving and that everyone is welcome. As the years have gone by, it has actually meant so much more. When the bottom dropped out of our lives and we went through one of the worst experiences of our lives of losing our first child, Virginia-Highlands Church was there for us. So unfortunately, it was the worst experience of our lives, but with the best support system. And then when we tried to have another child, because we were told by medical professionals that the first pregnancy was just a fluke, unfortunately it wasn't. And again, Matt and everyone and the church was there for us. And it meant the world to us that even though we were going through the worst moments of our lives, we had this church home to support us and to come to and to listen to the word of God and to listen to these words of hope and it was a balm, and it was a place to come and to heal. So now, thankfully, several years out from that, it's now my home, right? I'm more involved. I'm in Soul Sisters. I'm excited to be part of the finance committee. I'm excited to be part of the stewardship committee. I'm excited to jokingly become a church lady. I didn't think I would have this in my life, and so it's truly become a gift. So that's what Virginia-Highlands Church has meant to me. I am excited to see our son grow up in this church and see what it means to him. And most importantly, I am thrilled that he is going to grow up in a church that knows what it means to really follow the word of God, which is to love each other and to, do mercy and love justice and to walk humbly. And that's all I want my son to know. And that's very important to me. And I'm excited he gets to grow up in Virginia-Highlands Church.